Coach, what was that win built on tonight?
Good second half. Yeah, start with a laugh, but it was a nice. We weathered it a bit. We changed a few pressure cycles instead of putting pressure cycles on us. We put it back on them and won a couple of really big moments and great impact from the guys off the bench, wasn't it? We felt like we could have been a couple of scores up more, and they just kept in it. Big moments, and again, just the care for the cup.
Can you talk to the performance of Cam Roygaard tonight, returning from injury and playing 75 minutes?
Yeah, went deep because we had no reserves, so we got in early. We were the last person on the bench with Bodie obviously going off and Ethan with the head knock, no return, and Tupu with a bit of a knee. So great shift, just a quality athlete, isn't he, and quality rugby player as well.
Adi, just your summation of the match, and I guess the backdrop coming in, Wade and Wellington, what went into this victory, your thoughts on it?
Yeah, we wanted to, I guess, put in a performance that kind of restored some mana back in the jersey, and that started on a Sunday when we came back in as a team. We started really well this game, and again, it's credit to the Aussies that we knew that they're a great team at coming back, and we kind of let them in that towards the end of that first half. But that's a test match. It's a test match of moments, and we were able to compound a few more moments in that second half and just build points. So it's a credit to everyone involved in our team, and the challenge is now is embracing this win, but then getting back on the horse and trying to go back to back.
Just Bowden and Caleb on injuries that forced them off. How serious were they?
Caleb did the same ankle, gave it a wee read, showed he'll be in the ice bath tonight, and who was the other one? Sorry, Bowden did his shoulder. Yeah, he just gave his shoulder a wee little nudge. He didn't do it in the end goal when he landed on it. That was the second action of it. That sort of, he was gone after that and came off. So, yeah, took the scans. Yeah.
Scott, just the improvements in the aerial game tonight.
Yeah.
And was there a bit of a plan to shift Geordie a bit deeper to take some of those high kicks?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, sort of planned last week and we didn't quite get that right. So we put a lot of time. So the contest in the air, there was a Junior 1 contest, and we got up and won a few of those, which is so critical. As we know, it's like another set piece, isn't it? You've just got to win, do everything you can to win it, and if you don't, who wins the next bit of the scraps? So.
Just Leroy Carter, obviously, was only his second test. Pretty comfortable. Leroy Carter.
He goes all right, doesn't he? He's pretty good. He's sort of doesn't get overawed with it, Like one thing about Leroy, if you ever get to watch our trainings, he's probably the best on the park. Like everything you see on the field, he does that, doesn't he? And he just goes and goes. And there's that sevens quality of repeat efforts. We're pleased for him.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Just a lot got made of the review of the last game. How much of that did you address and tackle with that one?
Yeah, I think you'll be with the review. We played some really good rugby. We showed that to start, and then how we were in our language, we sort of hadn't finished our sets that well, and a lot of that was around the high ball and how much effort we did to get around the ball, and then 2 or 3 passes that got outside us. So the manage of the two. So a little bit about talking about pausing there and what do you see there? What's our best option, wasn't it? And then the accountability of it. Once we sort of put that to bed after an hour and a half, we just want to really get on the field and train and then get here and play.
Artie, what were you saying when it got back to 26, 24 late in the game? What were you saying to
No, we talked about just being able to compound good moments. We'll lose the ball at the breakdown, go to the line out, do the line out, and then they'll score points. So for us, it was just about compounding good moments, and we did that. I reckon we can be better around when we do get into a good lead, really being ruthless around that, and that's on us, but also, again, credit to the Aussie brothers for, always fighting back.
Razor, you played in the same era as Ronnie Clark. Did you know the pipes like that? And what did it mean seeing Caleb?
It's a wee gift, isn't it? It was emotional, Caleb, wasn't it? It was a moment, great father and son moment, and great moment for the country.
Razor, how important is it to back up next week after the season? How you've gone one victory and then one loss? How important is it next week to back it up?
Yeah, it's good. Thanks for a reminder. It's yeah. I think the ultimate for every sports team is the ability to be consistent, and that's what we need to do. These pitches in matches were unreal, and it's not always, you're not always going to swing and hit that, and it's going to be consistent. But as Artie said, is when it's not going way, how can you get it come back your way? And great opportunities to get over to Perth, and hell of a ground, and the story continues. Like it's going to go right down to the last round, isn't it, for who wins this championship? And that's why Test footy's it's a beautiful place.
Last question.
Yeah.
Marty,
Yes.
you've played in AB's teams that if you've gone up 20-3, probably go on and win heavily. Can I just ask what you've seen in the shift from the Australian team
Yeah.
the last year or two?
Yeah, I think they've got great leaders and great players and experience in that squad that know how to deal with pressure and when they are down. And the thing is, when you're down that much, you start to, I guess, not chase but believe in what you're doing and try things to get back in, and that's what they did. And we didn't help ourselves with the breakdown and giving them ins in that. But yeah, I think they've just got quality players, quality leaders that are able to get themselves out of positions like that. We've seen that in the British and Irish Lions against Africa and Argie. So, we'll celebrate this win, and then, like Razor said, I think we got to be hard on ourselves after this. Can't sit on our laurels and whatnot. We enjoy tonight, get back on the horse, and keep each other accountable.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Fred.
Thanks, Jim.